Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're here in the Gripen today. We're going to be fighting one of the premier dogfighters of the world, really, and that is the flanker. We all know how good the flanker is in a dogfight. We're going to see exactly how good the Gripen can take on the flanker. For our Fox 2s today, we have the AORUS T's, high-off bore sight. I believe they're German Fox 2s, kind of like a German 9X equivalent. Still trying to stay one circle with this this flanker. We want to jam that Wes, the weapon employment zone, stay close to him, try to min-range his missiles. Fox 2, that doesn't track, slips right underneath him. He still has two Fox 2s left here though. And we're offensive, looks like behind him. Oh, whoa, that was one of the AORUS T's that came back around. That was the first one. Yeah, that's scary, man. They'll do that. They'll come back around. You gotta be careful with those. Alright, locked again. Careful. See, he just can't shoot his Fox 2s because I'm hugging him so close. I'm min-ranging those missiles. Here we go. Let me get a Fox 2 off right here as he's above me. Fox 2. There it goes. And, oh, look at it. It took off. It kind of looks like it's coming back around. Oh, it... He came back around. Oh my god, that's funny. That AORUS T came all the way back around and hit him. Wow, you're not gonna see that every day. Well, that was great. Very satisfying. I was saying in yesterday's video, the Gripen is one of the better mods for DCS that's out there right now. A lot of work went into this thing, you can tell. And if you want to check it out, there's links in the video description below. It's freeware, but in order to use the Gripen, you need FC3, or at least the flanker, I believe. There's a code for that right there. Generally, you're going to need FC3 to run any mod, or all kinds of mods, so it's just a good thing to have if you plan to use mods in DCS. Once again, into the merge here. We're going to try to keep them one circle. Good merge. See that flanker nose come around. In the merge, the reason we go one circle is we want to keep the separation tight. And if we're tight like this, like I explained, it min-ranges his missiles so they can't hit me. Unfortunately, you have to be very careful with the gun because you can't min-range a gun. And these two are supposed to, you know, face off. The whole reason that the Gripen was even built like this is to fight flankers. That's one of its primary jobs, right? Big mistake here. We're giving him a little bit too much room. He's got the Fox 2 off, and it looks like it's... So there you have it. That's what happens when you give the flanker too much room. The Russian R-73 Archer, or AA-11 Archer, is a very dangerous missile. So can't give that thing too much room. I've seen it do some wild kills, but The good news is that the AORUS T is also a very good Fox 2. Right up there with the 9X, the Python, AORUS T, and AA11 Archer. PL10, the Chinese PL10, supposed to be similar, capable of the same things. I don't know about that. I haven't seen it do anything crazy. But the Gripen is very, very good in the dogfight here. I'm having a lot of fun fighting the flanker because it's actually very capable of keeping up with it, it seems like. Flanker offensive, he's got my 6 here. Rolling with him. He's definitely got my 6 here. Fox 2, we're flaring that off. Whoa. That was close. Remember, the countermeasure resistance on these new missiles is very high. So to get one of them to miss is actually very lucky. Let's get a lock here. Locked. And Fox 2. Great dodge by him. You see that? His Fox 2 went right by my head too. Okay. We're way too tight on him. I think we're going to have to go for guns. Come in. Yes. Shredded that flanker. He's still up, so let's give him the last Fox 2. Splash 1. Oh, look, he's doing a Cobra. Alright, there we go. Good kill. I'm happy with that. The gun on the Gripen, not a lot of ammo, but very devastating. Absolutely shredded that flanker up. This is really how they make modern aircraft these days. It's really not about rate fighting as much as it was back in the day. You want an aircraft that has a good min-radius turn, has very good nose authority, you know, especially at stall speeds, very slow speeds. And I'm thinking about the Hornet, I'm thinking about the flanker, the Gripen here. The idea in the modern dogfight is you just want to point your nose and get a Fox 2 off. He who gets that Fox 2 off first is going to win. Into the merge here. Really tight. Really tight merge here. Try to stay with him, min-ranging those missiles. You see it just went right by, couldn't turn with me. But this flanker kind of seems like he wants revenge for that last round. Look at this. He's doing a beautiful job staying with me. Oh, whoa. Look at that flanker nose. Fighting the flanker is actually super scary. Imagine this in real life. You know, you're dogfighting a guy, his nose is 40 degrees off of you, and then a second later, he's pulled that 40 degrees up and he's pointing his nose right at you, and there's just tracers flying in your general direction, 30mm rounds that are going to explode your head if they hit you. Isn't that crazy? Just think about that for a second. Imagine that. You think you're safe, and then the nose is pointing at you, and then your head explodes like a melon. Fun times. Into the merge. One circle. One circle here. Gotta get nice and tight on him. Oh, whoa, he tried to. Those rounds went right over my head, luckily. He almost got another gun kill on me there. Fox 2 here. We're gonna flare that off. Good. Fox 2, that took a second to come off there, and I think it went into the sun, so I don't think it's going to loop back around. Got him locked again. Fox 2 again. That one's tracking. Splash 1. Oh, he tried to fire a Fox 2 at the exact same time. I don't know if you saw that. My missile exploded his missile, so he actually just got hit by 2 missiles at the same time. One of them was his own. So what I think happens in that scenario is one missile gets close and he fires his missile at the same time, and then my missile proxy fuses on him or his missile, I couldn't tell which one, and then it explodes. The explosion blows up his missile and he ends up getting hit from 2 different directions, you know, 2 different missiles hitting him. So quite devastating. I doubt anybody would survive that. One circle again. This will be the last round for today. Look at him, he tried to point his nose at me again. I had to climb over that. Let's get this kill. Let's wrap this up. Oh, Fox 2 misses. Wow. Goes for flare. Thankfully. I also don't carry as many flares as him. Flanker has more flares because it's such a giant aircraft. It's a tennis court, that thing. Absolutely massive. Unfortunately, no differential thrust in the Gripen either. F-16 problems, right? But nice and tight with him now. He is driving for separation, it seems like. Look at that. He wants a separation so he can get his Fox 2 off. He points that nose. Fox 2 doesn't track. That's it. He's out of Fox 2s. Got him locked. Fox 2 missed. Mine missed. This is it though. Too much separation here. Fox 2. Splash 1 rear aspect. Splash 1 flanker. Good fight. The Gripen truly is a flanker killer. Very capable of it. Not to underestimate the flanker, of course. Flanker is a formidable aircraft. Splash 1.